It's pretty cool. That's nice. I like it. Is it live, Jan? Okie dokie. I'm trying to level this thing out. Is ay ay ay. Oh, maybe if I just lean sideways, huh? Yeah, that's good enough. Anyway, sweetie, I think it's live. Can you see it? Is it all right on your end? Okie dokie. I can't see them, but it doesn't matter. I'll wave. Ready? Oh, you were not recording? Oh, it won't record. That's too bad. Alrighty. So, it looks like it's crooked. It's not crooked, is it? It is crooked. Oh my goodness. It looked all right, I guess, huh? Oh no. Is that any? No, that's no better, is it? Oh, this is getting out of hand. I'm gonna leave it at that, babe. Okay? How's that? What? No picture? Black? Now it's back. It's probably because I touched something over here. Anyways, do we have people on right now, Jink? Good. Then I'm going to go ahead and start. Greetings, family. Hey, what's up? I'm not going to keep you long, okay? I promise. See if the levels are okay, Jen. Go down. Thank you. That's good. Appreciate it. Thank you, Tony. So yeah, family, greetings. Welcome to a short, I mean very short, UB2B from Frank26 here. The reason I want to talk to you very quickly is because yeah, rumors, they can get out of hand, you know what I mean? Now, I want to show you something that happened last night. And as I look it up, you remember with me, okay? You remember when I was reading to you? Well, hold on. Remember when I was reading to you Eddie's report? And I stopped right at the end of his report, the last report that he sent us. Now, the reason I stopped it is because I didn't feel that we had enough information on it. I just felt that we wanted it to evolve a little bit more before we talked about it, you know, discussed it, analyzed it. But I see that the internet and the phone calls that I've been receiving are a little confused because of what people are saying on the internet. And I don't want it to get out of hand. So I thought I would help just a little bit. So last night, as we were reading this, I said to you, Eddie is telling me that the IMF and the CBI is meeting. But I didn't show it, the rest of it to you, because the rest of it says, Eddie says that the meeting with the IMF basically said that in 2025 they would see the changes, any changes. This is a time of preparation. Eddie thinks, says he thinks this is from the TV news. So, yeah, we know that they're meeting, and we know now that they're meeting and talking about many different subjects. And one of the subjects was, like I said to you, that they are meeting and talking with the WTO and the IMF about supplying equipment, supplying people that will help them with the exchange of their monetary reform process. First time they've gone through it, right? It's new to them. They don't have any idea. They need help. So the IMF and the World Bank says, you got it, we'll send it to you. But while this is going on, Sudani goes to Washington, D.C., and in Washington, D.C., Sudani says the following. The article is in our final article thread. And he says in Washington, D.C., well, actually, this is what they say he said. Iraqi Prime Minister Mohammed Saleh al-Sudani is scheduled to pay a visit to the White House next April, which is widely viewed as being pivotal in determining the future relationships between Baghdad and Washington. Now, the reason why is because they want us to leave Iraq. They don't want our military there. You think we're going to leave? No. Should we talk about this, Sudani, Washington, D.C.? You can talk all you want, Sudani, but we ain't going nowhere. We're not about to abandon that which we built for you and us. Sudani has many files that he can achieve. Yeah, and the most important ones are the monetary reform files. And even gradually, because the Americans do not always want to achieve what is asked of them with one basket. What? You heard that, didn't you? So Sudani's over there talking to them about, and I say to you about, get your military people out of my country. America's not going to do that. Sudani's over there talking to them and telling them about the success of his reforms. What are the reforms, family? Let's see here. Economic reform? Yeah, okay. But the only reason you have the economic reform is because of the success of the monetary reform, which allows the Iraqi dinar to be sanction-free, restriction-free, and they can come into the country, right? The electronic payment system, the EPS, is a brilliant example of how they'll be able to float the Iraqi dinar, right? Right, in a basket. Basket? Well, yeah, they talked about it to the Iraqi citizens over and over already. They know it's going to happen. It's going to float. And even though, let's see here, let's reread that again. And Sudani has many files that he can achieve. Monetary, economic files. And even gradually, yeah, he took a long time to do this. Even gradually, because the Americans do not always want to achieve what is asked of them in one basket. Now, you can take that any way you want. But my teams and I know how to take it. Anyways, so Michael Knight, a specialist in military and security affairs of Iraq, Iran, and Arab Gulf states, said in a report published by the Washington Institute that the Sudanese yearn to achieve his ambition during an official visit to the White House this year. He has enough reasons to appear as a strong person with a positive influence. Yeah, how many times did I tell you that when Sudani does go to Washington, D.C., it's not for us to tell him. It's for him to tell us what they have accomplished. And he's going to arrive with great influence? Let's see. The article yesterday said that if we join the WTO, it will be of great influence. Al-Sudani received two different invitations. Al-Sudani received two different How many times have I told you? They're calling him. They want Sudani to come over. And what I say? Yeah, all right. Okay, Sudani, go on. You going to go to Washington, D.C.? Yeah. You going to go see Biden? No. Okay. Al-Sudani received two direct invitations at separate times delivered to him by the U.S. ambassador Alina Romanowski and the other U.S. Secretary of State Blinken, but he postponed them. No, y'all won't waste my time. Go see you nuts. Anyways, he postponed them for reasons that he said that may relate to the maturity of the preparation of files that will be discussed there, especially security, economics, and other files. You know what the files are. You know what the CBI just asked the IMF and the WTO. Now, the reason I call this together is because the rumor that's out on the internet right now is getting out of hand. The rumor is saying that, oh, Sudani made an announcement. And what is it that our dear friend Eddie, what did he say to me? Hold on, I'll show you again. Well, I'll tell you. He said, Mr. Frank, Sudani says that he's talking with the CBI. And he's talking with the World Bank. And he told us that they're going to make an announcement. What, Eddie? That's what he said, Mr. Frank. He said that they're going to make an announcement. So, that information is true. But the problem is that the rest of the internet doesn't know that they're going to make an announcement about the year 2025. Does that have anything to do with the announcement of the new exchange rate, the new currency? I told Eddie, how much longer can you survive with nothing to use to buy food with, to buy supplies with? How much longer? You don't have anything, do you? You don't have the American dollar. Mr. Frank, if we use the American dollar, do we get busted? You have your 3-0 notes, don't you? I know you turn them into the bank, but they credit you in your card, right? You, Mr. Frank, but that's still worthless money. Yeah, I know. So yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, I stopped like, I stopped like Fred Flintstone stepping on the brakes of his car. From Mr. Frank, Eddie says that the IMF confirms that Iraq, is in a discussion with the IMF and something about an announcement for 2025. And that's when I said, family, let me just show you this part. Remember? Yeah. And then I said, family, let me just show you this part. Announcement. Do you remember all that? Good. Because that's exactly why I decided to come on right now to tell you, yeah, Sudani, the CBI, have asked the IMF for something. And you know what they've asked them for. Now the question is, are they going to take all of 24? Are they going to take all of 24? Haven't they educated everybody? Yeah. Don't they have enough of the lower notes printed? In my opinion, yeah. Haven't they collected enough 3-0 notes? Yeah. Don't they have satellite banks all over the world that are going to collect the rest of the 3-0 notes? Yeah. Haven't they told the Iraqi citizens that the project to lift the 3 zeros is in the process? Yeah. So what's this announcement about in 2025? I don't know, and I don't care. It has nothing to do with me and our investment and our study, in my opinion. If they come out and they tell you, hey, we're going to lift the value in 2025, are you going to say, what? And get angry? Or are you going to say, praise God? Woo! Yes. Thank you. Now, the odds are for them to do the latter is very much against it. You're not gonna telegraph a punch to somebody. You're just gonna punch them. The CBI is not gonna telegraph a year later. So I made this little short UB-Tubi to tell you, yes, they're talking. Yes, they will talk in April. Yes, he's going to go, Sudani, with great influence. Because the United States of America badly needs for the reinstatement of the Iraqi dinar. I mean, what good does a lot of dinars in our Federal Reserves do us at toilet paper rate? Nothing. So that's all I wanted to talk to you about. That which I did not fully show you yesterday, that which is becoming a rumor, that which is maybe getting out of hand, that which may have possibility that an announcement is being made about the monetary reform for 2025, which would make me happy, maybe some people sad. But the odds of that are against it. Many files. He has many files. Let them make the announcement, okay? Let's see what the subject is. When I called Walking Stick and I told him, sir, listen to this. At the end he says, and? Well, and do you think that they're going to wait until 2025? And he said, for what, Frank? For the new exchange rate. Oh, blankety blank blank. No. Frank, they're talking about many things. And the article says, which validates it for me, that there are many files that they're talking about. Sudani's not going in there like a weakling. He's not going in there, crawling on his belly when he goes to D.C. He's going in there with great influence. You think toilet paper value is of great influence? So, if he does this in April, you better get something done in March. God only knows when. But I do know, and I think you also know, that the monetary reform process is blossoming. You may not be able to smell the aroma, the ambrosia of the rose, but trust me, the rose is slowly opening up. I hope I helped, okay? That's all I wanted to do. God bless all of you and all the other gurus, or excuse me, all the other teachers of the Iraqi dinar that are out there. I just didn't want it to get out of hand. Yeah, he's going to make an announcement. Let's see what the announcement is. God bless you all. Thank you for being with me. I appreciate you. And so do my fish. If I ever invite you to my house for a fish fry special, I'd avoid it. Means I lost a lot of fish, huh? You want to see something before I say goodbye to you? Watch this. Hey guys, how you doing? All right, some more good boys. Come here. Come here. Come on, you see it? See it? You see it? Look at that starfish. You see it? Yeah, there. That's a starfish guy. Okay, here we go. Ready, guys? And that's their signal. And here they come. And they come up and they kiss my fingers and they're happy and they know they're about to get. Oh, somebody took off over there. They're about to get fed and they know it and they're happy about it. And then I give them a variety of things, but this is brine shrimp. And brine shrimp is part of their diet in the ocean. So I make it a part of their diet here. There we go. Get all of them to get plenty of their stuff. These are feather dusters. I don't know if you can see them, but watch. You see this stick? These are feather dusters. Excuse me, thank you. This right here, I'm pointing right at it right now. Now watch it. As I touch it, watch what happens to it. Maybe you can kind of see this one up here better. If I touch it, watch. Boop. I'm sorry, guys. One more. This guy right here. Ready? Boop. I don't know if my friend is John Wayne is down here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find John Wayne for you before I say goodbye to you. Hey, John. John. Aww. Where you at, John? There you are. Stay on the stick. Stay on the stick. No, just stay on it. Dude, stay on it. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Hold on. Hold on tight. 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 Good boy. I'm sorry you're upside here. Turn yourself off. He's hooked on to sargassoous seaweed. There. You see him? How you doing, buddy? You doing good today? This is my seahorse. That's your good boy. I should have called you Trigger, huh? Yeah, he's a fish. He can't stay out of water too long, so he's got to go back in. Love you. Anyways, family, that's why I called this UB2B. Calm down. Calm down. God bless you all. Have a beautiful night, and I'll see you more than likely on Monday. I think things are going to be quiet until then. Take care. Bye-bye. Can I have a cookie?
No.
Can I have a fish cookie?
No, I have 462 thumbs up.
That's all?
Didn't give up time to come.
Can I have a dog biscuit? But you know what? Remember I showed you that lollipop from Chase? Remember? Yeah? And then I held up another one and said milk bone and it had Chinese writing on it. Guess what that was? Guess what that was? The lollipop was for me. The milk bone was a treat for a dog. I didn't know. It was good. I was wondering why I was scratching all night. Bye-bye.